Okay, here we are. Where are we? We're in Mount McCaw, up in the mountains. So you know what that means. That means secret research base, hidden away, protected by the mountains. Now, when I started thinking about this, I was like, nah, how on earth are we going to get something that like looks cool and looks interesting? And oh man, I started playing around in R&D, and I had to stop myself because the results were just, well, you're gonna see. So let's get started. And where we're going to start with a perimeter, because obviously this is high security base. We don't want anybody getting in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off, and I need my guides on for this. I'm going to put a road, and I just need to leave space for a low density building in between the edges. So I think kind of, yeah, kind of, sort of there-ish. Let's just run that down to there, and kind of, sort of there-ish. We'll run the perimeter road as far as we can, and we'll trim this end off. And I'm so excited about this. I'm like seriously, like if you think I've been a big kid before, you wait till we see some of this stuff come to life. Oh, I think you're going to love it as well, because I know that there are a number of you out there that are just as big kids as I am. Okay, actually, we don't. This is what I like about this plot. See, this is protected here, so we don't need to secure that part. And we're going to need some space in here because, boy, the things that helps if you don't cancel it halfway through. Like, boy, the things that I've thought of putting in here. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Okay, so we've got those there, and I need to do the same up at this end. Oh, okay. Lose a little bit of space there, but I can live with that. Oh, I've got ideas for up here as well. You're going to love that. You wait till... You wait. I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that. Can you tell how excited I am? Because I have been playing around with this and I've seen how it looks. Okay, now we're going to do some like weird stuff, and you'll get the idea where I'm going. Now I want to come. Okay, airports. Now, like, do I even have permission? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Okay, I need to, like, how much space do I need? Okay, that looks to me like a bit more than a guide width. Well, yeah, a bit more than a guide width, I think. I'm gonna try that. See how we do. It's all gonna be guess and feel. Oh, we could come in a tiny fraction. I don't know. I might just live with that. I need to put the one that side. So let me just trim that back. I'm going to put the one in this. There's going to be loads of airports. Never really used airports that much, but there's going to be loads of airports in this one. more airports than you can shake a stick at. What did I say? I wanted a little bit more than a guide width, didn't I? I wish these didn't snap quite so far, Yeah, that'll do, I think. Okay. Oh, I just know I am gonna have fun with this one. I wish you could put the runways in, like, without the buildings. That would be even cooler. But actually, I quite like these buildings. I have to confess. Like, for these buildings, because they don't have lots of signs on them. What they do have is little red flashing lights, and antenna, and like it could kind of be pretty much anything. Like if it wasn't for the runway being there, that's kind of a generic kind of building. Okay, so you guys must be thinking, what the hell is he doing? Let's put that on pause. Oh, the time's about right, because the time to see this when it's done is at night. Oh, you guys are going to love it. I hope I've got enough room to pop this in, I think. I think we'll manage. I think we'll be okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't want steep terrain. That would mess things up. Yeah. That could go in a fraction, but I kind of don't mind a little bit of bare ground. Because one thing you notice on secret research bases, and I've spent a lot of time at secret research bases, like I'm sure we all have at one time or another. Like, how much space do I need? Just a little bit more. That may not give me any snap points there. When you go to secret research bases, what you notice is that there's lots of just open space and bare ground, no trees. You notice they don't have trees in secret research bases. Not the ones that I've been to, anyway. Oh, yes, got a snap point. Lovely. That will... Oh, that's perfect across there. Loving it. Now, this is all part of the security perimeter. And the security perimeter is going to be like a pretty big feature of this. Okay, now I'm going to swap. Now I've got a tip coming up here, because you'll need, if you're going to do this, you'll need this tip. This was a good one that I worked out, and it's the width of low density building. And get your old friend the low density dirt road. Oh, see, I'm getting too excited. And you want to draw it. It's like 74, 75. Like 70, 74 or 75 will do. Okay. Now, you could space these so that they're a bit tighter together. You'll see what I mean in a minute. But I'm just going to use the guides, I think. 75. I'm going to have to see if two buildings will fit in here. Okay, well let's pop two buildings in and see. That's going to be pretty close. Let's see. Nah, not enough room. Not enough room. Okay, never mind. What we'll do, we'll get rid of that one. We'll just have to have a bit of a gap. I mean, we've got the big security. These are security buildings, in actual fact. In fact, like all the buildings around the perimeter are security buildings. What am I? I'm losing track. Guys, I seriously, when I started playing with this, I just had to stop myself and tear myself away. 76, can I? Like 74, 75, 76 is, you know, just around the 75. See, once you can use the grid lines, it's kind of easy. Okay, now, and I've got another little tip for you, because when you start to zone these in, see, like this one, you only get that tiny little bit, and then it zones this in, and you'll sometimes get a building coming this way. Let me just zone these in, and then we'll sort them out. Well, the answer to that is parks, and all you do, take like basic park. No, we use a swings playground, and all you do is just drop that. Actually, we want something slightly bigger. Small field. Yeah, small field, perfect. If you drop that on there, right, then delete it, and then go back to your zoning, what you'll see is this part here is zoned, and we've got rid of the zoning on the main road. Right? How cool's that? Right? Now, you could do it by deleting the road and relaying the road. which, you know, that's another option. You know what? We'll do that for this one. So there are different ways of doing this. Oh. Okay. So now we before we can let these grow, and let's just make, yeah, look at that, lovely. Oh, except that I missed one, didn't I? Why is that not giving us? Oh, there's always one, isn't there? Come on, work. Yes. There we go. Nice. Oh, man, this has done the same thing. What is up with you? There we go. And we'll do our park trick again. Just use a little black top. Boom. Get rid of that, and hopefully, yeah, there's our perfect bit of zoning. But look, that one's gone now. It's enough to drive you to distract. This whole thing with these is just a bit of a pain. And that hasn't gone right to the edge of the road. That might be a problem, but you'll see when I let this rip, you'll see. Now, before we let it rip, I want to put in just some like basic services for now. And I should point out, like straight from the off, I don't want any posts from anybody saying, oh, you know, your city's not profitable, or no, you haven't got this balanced or that balanced. I don't give a monkeys about making a profit, or like, this is a secret research base. Secret research bases don't make a profit. They're funded by huge government things. I don't know. But they're just given huge amounts of money that they then waste on $75 wrenches and stuff like that, right? So I don't, this is not a functioning city. This is a secret research base. It is all, and I mean all, about the looks, how this thing looks. And if it looks cool, it's a success. If it doesn't look cool, then it isn't. Okay, now, Now, ultimately, we're going to be getting our power and stuff from other things. But for now, what I'm going to do, this is temporary. This is just till we get up and running. I'm going to run a dirt road down here. And I'm going to run a second one, because we need, yeah, we're going to probably need some people. So, let's do the power first. What shall I use? Where's the wind? Yeah, perfect. You know, I'm so lucky with, I don't know whether it's like intuition or something, but whenever I come to put a power station, like, I never check the wind beforehand, and it's like, oh, yeah, the wind's blowing in the right direction. I don't know, maybe the plots are just, like, naturally lend themselves to one way or another. Okay, so we'll put that in. We'll put, not a lot of decent water around, is there? It, you know, again, doesn't matter. Plop that there. We'll throw in a sewage. Oh, not a sewage sanitizer. That one. We'll be throwing in a sewage. Oh, like all of these futuristic buildings, they're going in here. They're probably not going to be doing what they're supposed to be doing, but they're going in.